Hey everybody, well, welcome back. Trailer reaction time. Today we're here to watch basically a blind trailer, but honestly I know one thing about it, and this one thing, actually I know technically two things, and this makes this already something that is super anticipated without really knowing what I'm going in for. Today we're here for trailer number 1 for Bando Stone and the New World. Trying to Han Solo point. That's kind of a hint. Before I get into it, if you want to see this trailer without my bad Han Solo pointing face in the way, there's a link in the description below, or something's popping up right about now. You can click on that, check it out, come on back, watch me watch this, and we'll geek out together, because I can guarantee, for me, this is going to be geek out worthy. You want to know why? It's directed by Donald Glover. He might have written it too. I didn't look that deep. I just saw directed by Donald Glover. I knew he was in it, because he's the thumbnail, and it looks like one of those great vintage 80s, 90s action comedies, and honestly, with his title, it feels like that too. But at the same time, it might also just be something to do with a new Childish Gambino record. Either way, I'm going to be excited about it, and I'm happy for it. Because I've loved Donald Glover. I fell in love with Donald Glover on Community. He was so great there. But I truly became my soulmate for his performance as Lando Calrissian. But also, like, his music and what he does with it artistically is phenomenal. The genre he tends to work in is not my favorite genre. I do like some stuff in there, but I don't love all of it. And maybe even some of his songs I don't 100% love because I haven't really given him a full chance. But some of his stuff, like Earworms, it's amazing. And he truly has something interesting to say and says it in very interesting ways. And I don't just mean through the words he uses, but the choice of style of music, the choice of beats, the choice of how he puts it together, the choice of the visuals that I know he's involved in. You know, he may have some of those videos be other directors or other writers, but you know he is having his say in it. Much like any auteur filmmaker, he is an auteur artist. When it's a Donald Glover anything, you know it's a Donald Glover something. And I'm very excited for that. And without further ado, I'm anxious to get in here. Plus, you know, I've had a bunch, I just got back from Kinds of Kindness. Whew. Anyways, I'm ready to check this sucker out. Let's get to it. Let's watch. Romancing the Stone vibe. Oh, I think it's
Hello?
Yeah, I think it's an album.
Hello? Mail?
Don't move. Who are you?
It's me, Bando Stone, the singer. Starlight, let's make it happen, party monkey. It's not truth or dare, you can party everywhere, let your party monkey. All right, you don't know who I am, that's fine.
You're gonna need help. I can help you. You have to get to the other side of the island. We can only move in the daytime.
So why not at night?
Because that's when everything comes out.
A little creepy, but that's fine.
Can you shoot? Can you hunt?
No.
Do you know how to fish?
No.
Do you know how to set a trap?
I can sing.
You're useless.
Are we gonna die?
Whoa! We gotta go! I'm fine. Let's go.
Kick up midnight style break. Don't kick up midnight style break.
So I guess it's like one of the, you know, like how Beyonce did Lemonade and oh, what was the other like really great example of like an album movie recently? Oh, there was another really good one. Oh, I'm blanking. It'll come to me like 3 in the morning. Like, oh, it was this artist in that record. But I love this. This is an underdeveloped genre of filmmaking, I think, and what a beautiful, because honestly to me, filmmaking at its purest is putting interesting visuals to great music. Sound effects, dialogue, all that stuff, fantastic. But, you know, I mean, at its purest, like, this is why like, a movie like Mad Max Fury Road or even Furiosa works so well for me, because there's so much of it that is just visuals and music, and then sound effects in those examples. But and I think this genre of like album films, and that might not be exactly what this is, because this could actually just be a movie that he's also done the soundtrack to, but he's also directed this, and everything about this looks really cool to me. It's got some flashbacks. It feels like Romancing the Stone. I got some Jurassic World in there, a little bit of Quiet Place, some Last of Us, a whole bunch of other things, probably some references I'm not even picking up on. And then I'm thinking, his newest album, it has that one, I've only seen like the one song and the one video so far. I should really deep dive that. Maybe I will tonight. I'm kind of in that mood. That has like, you know, it's like the old timey, like not, that's not like a speakeasy. It's before speakeasies, but it almost just felt like an illegal bar out in the middle of nowhere, and the whole crowd wants to kill him, and then he accidentally, well, I don't want to spoil it, but that song is so freaking catchy. I'm sorry I can't think of the title. I suck with song titles. But I do wonder if it's from the album. I don't know. I don't really care if it is or isn't. I just know that looked fantastic, and I want to see that in IMAX. I mean, that, when is that? Bando Stone. Oh, my phone's over here. I gotta check and make sure like that's not tickets on sale. Please don't be happening. This is the year of me traveling to Disney a lot, which means I bought a lot of unrefundable things, so I can't like cancel it. But where's my Regal app? We're gonna look this up and see if they actually have any listings for this yet, because I must see this, and I gotta tell. I'm luckily friends with the guy who books my Regal. Bando. Let's see if Bando Stones. Nothing yet. I'm going to have to get on that because I need to go see that in IMAX. I think that's going to be amazing. I got vibes of Cube and like just all kinds of awesome stuff. Like, dude knows his cinema and his history of cinema. He knows his history, his music, the history of music. He gets a lot of praise, but he's still an underrated genius. Like, I just don't think, it's weird how much he's almost clicked into that highest of zeitgeist level. Like, This Is America came very close for him. And maybe this is the thing that can finally really anchor that in and make him like one of the biggest names in not just music, but in art and creation. And I would be there for that because he honestly just seems like a genuinely good guy. Like, I mean, a real person. He's probably got some darkness and some bad shit like everybody does. But, you know, to varying degrees. He's been through some stuff, I'm sure. But I just get this vibe. And I'm usually really good at reading people. It's a lot harder to tell with celebrities when I only see them from things, but I'm in. I'm just in. That looks amazing. That looks amazing. I'm in. What do you all feel? Are you a fan of his music, his film, his Lando, anything like that? That and more. Geek out with me in the comments. What are some of your favorite songs of his? Because I really should deep dive his stuff. Let me hear it. Geek out with me in the comments. I look forward to hearing your thoughts. Other than that, and click the thumbs up button. Give me the good old thumb of encouragement, as I do love to be encouraged. And remember, we will get through this. We will get through this together. And of course, that's for anybody and everybody who just needs a little pick-me-up, but just a little reminder that we are one, big species on a spinning ball of dirt hurtling through space, like, and to survive, we've got to have each other's backs to some degree. We got to stop trying to hate each other. We got to stop trying to say, well, they're different from me, and that sucks. Let people be different. Variety is the spice of life, but at the same time, while we can all be different, we can all love each other. I know, I'm sorry. I'm a little preachy right now. I apologize. I don't really, because it's the truth and it's how I feel. And trust me, I'm old. When I was young, I was full of spit and vinegar, and there was a lot of things I hated, a lot of things that peeved me off, and I'd be like, oh, those people suck and they're not with my time. And I was wrong. You get older, and I think a lot of older people, not all older people, there are some really crappy-ass older people out there who never learned, but I think most of us learn as we age that life is short, life is finite, and you waste a lot of time in your youth being angry about things. Now, granted, I came up in a different era, and the youth of today has even more to be angry about than I did, but, do you want to waste the life you're given just being angry about everything, or do you want to enjoy the life you're given enjoying the things you can to the best of your ability? I don't know. Because some people enjoy being miserable, which I understand, but also I don't think when you do that, you can see the forest for the trees of how that's actually very negative. I don't know. I'm not a psychiatrist. I'm not your daddy. I don't think. There was that one era of my life where there was... Anyways, hey, what's up? Go see this. Check it out. I'm doing the whole thing. Let's say it together. We will get through this. We will get through this together. All right, Burger Week started this week too, so I had a little extra drink before the movie, but I'm going to get out of here. Go look up Eric Butts music. It's nowhere near as good or as important as Childish Gambino. But I do think my stuff is pretty damn good. Very different genre. But check me out anywhere you listen to music. Look up Eric Butts. Try a song or two. I'd really recommend something like 12 Things I Love About You. No. It's not called This Is the Way. I Want You. That's like one of my most recent songs. It's the best song I ever written, ever performed, ever recorded, ever produced. But you can also check out stuff like Good Time, Today, Love. It's the production on it is fine, but it could have been a lot better. Go check out Haunted. That seems to be a really popular one that I did in like 2003 and then redid in 2021. That's the version you'll find. Go check those songs out. Have a good time. Get excited. Get hyped. Find some love. You can also go to ericbutts.com for all the funky butts fun you're looking for, and there's more with the links in the description below. So click that see more button to see more butts. And on that note, I gotta get out of here. I gotta do 2 more trailers so Mary and I can go sit down and watch some AGT and get mad at how America votes, even though we're sure that that's all a scam and voting doesn't matter in that regard. Oh, I don't want to go down this road. But I'm talking about reality TV. I'm sure it doesn't matter. In real life, it does. I'm just going to say it does. That is not a one-sided statement. It doesn't matter what side you're on or anything. I'm just saying, voting matters. Period. Okay? Trust me, I grew up thinking it didn't. And then I was faced with an example where it was completely wrong. And I'll just leave it there. All right. I'm going to go watch some more stuff. I'll see you all later. Bye.